All right, back here at TAT, we're gonna do example burst number 2. So for quick review again, I'm showing 4 different athletes, different variations of one theme, which is high intensity exercises going back to back to back to back, very little, really no rest between. Then you'll rest afterwards and you can repeat it. So if you have the place to do all of these exactly, you can do them. If you can only say, well, we could do that in our garage and we could do that in the living room on that day, pick those things that you can do in a small space in a small space. If you have a day where you go to a park and you see things that you can do where we use 20 to 30 yards, save those for that day. So getting right into it. Everybody at your stations. So right here, Adam and Leah doing a simple offense and defense drill. Holding an athletic position, Adam's on offense. When he just wants to go, he's gonna try to fool her and he's gonna take off. And they're running the length of the room and then they'll jog back. Over here, utilize an agility ladder. Lots of good things to do on agility ladder. So if you get anything you can do forwards, do backwards. If you can do it sideways, do it both ways. Coming back over here, now we're switching it. So now Leah is on the offense. She's just gonna hold her position until she decides to take off and go. Perfect. Jeremy's still working on the ladder. Okay, Christina here is going to be doing a little square drill. So she's going to be coming to the inside, sprint. She's going to be backpedaling. She's going to immediately reverse that. Staying low, staying low. She's just doing it to the insides of the cones. And that's where is that where you started? That's fine, okay? And then once you've gone around, switch to the other side or switch to another thing. So we've gone about a minute, and that's about where we're gonna go right now. So let's go ahead and get to another station. So right here, these two are brother and sister, they're working together. So doing an alternating band row. Adam's holding it, Lee's pulling it. She's just like 3, and she's gonna hold it, and then Adam does his 3. 1, 2, 3, and then he's gonna hold it. You can do it on reps, or you can do it on time. I'll speak upon that a little bit later. Coming in here, if you have a pull-up bar at your house, Jeremy's gonna be doing some pull-ups. Biggest thing is, do them legitimately. Come down the whole way, make sure your arms are straight at the bottom, get your head the whole way above at the top. Rest here a second. So in your burst, if you can't do them continuously, like if you're saying I'm doing it on time, you can do it differently. You can say I'm gonna do 2 or 3 pull-ups, I'm gonna rest for 10 seconds. So let's say you do a little, you can burst within a burst. So like do 2. 2, make them good, now rest. So make sure you come down the whole way, the elbow will rotate out, and now do 2 again. Make sure that you start at the bottom and get to the bottom. 1, 2, okay? So doing 1 or 2 repeated with rest that are really good ones are better than doing 10 halfway crappy ones, okay? Over here, Christina is doing a self-supported dumbbell row for those of you who have a dumbbell at home, which would be a good weight. If you want to get some weights for me, contact me and we'll let you borrow some out during this period. So go ahead and switch to the other arm as well. So she's supporting herself in a flat back position, this elbow on her thigh. She's pulling it up and holding it at the top. Okay, moving on to the next one. Let's do you 2 first. Get a space between you. Little quick feet, back and forth with the bag. Ready, quick? And one of you can say it. Adam, you say it.
Okay, quick.
So try to get the throw
Quick.
and the feet at the same time. Over here, you 2 on me. So quicks and spins. So this is best if someone else gives you the command. So quick, spin, quick, spin, spin, quick, spin, spin, quick, spin, spin, quick. All right, good, go ahead. Next station, everybody. All right, so these 2 are doing some squat jumps. We got a band around the knees. If you want one, I'll get you one. So do 1, 2, 3 and pause. do fast. 1, 2, 3, and pause. 1, 2, 3, and hold it. 1, 2, 3, and hold it about 3 seconds. Okay, Christina's going to be doing some split jumps. So if she was doing this on time, she might want to set a reasonable time, because doing this for like 40 seconds could be really, really tough, but she might be up for it. Or you could do them in little bursts, or you could set a number of reps. So she's doing the split jumps, coming on down here. If you have a small space, Jeremy's doing this skater side to side jump. So if you have a small space, just do it in one small space. But if you have room, he's going to start moving forward with it. All right, perfect. Let's get to your next station. All right. Again, Christina's giving us some examples. If you have a reasonable weight dumbbell, she's doing a dumbbell pullover. You can normally would do this on a bench, so the dumbbell would be able to get as low, this part of the dumbbell as low as your head. But if you don't have a bench, you still have the floor, so you got no excuse. So essentially, bring it up over your chest, bring it back. Just straight arms, just with a little tiny bend in them. Adam over here, another upper body exercise, doing some dips. Most of you are able to do these with straight arms. Okay, showing you here that you can use a chair. So if you need a little bit of help, you can bring a knee in, get a little bit of lower body help with that. If you need a lot of help, bring both knees in. Almost becomes a total body exercise. Okay, if you can't, if you've got an upper body injury, or you can just throw this at any time, Leah's going to do some of our side to hot side hops with the stick. So the biggest thing is get that 3-second balance. So 1, 2, land on 1, totally balanced. 1, 2, give me 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3 seconds. 1, 2, and land. 1, 2, 3 seconds. Now she's going to do forward, backward version. So forward and backwards, land on one leg. Stick with the same leg. Okay. Right over here, this is in the same burst. Christina's shown us a variation. Again, if you got a reasonable sized dumbbell, get some tricep work, interlock your hands underneath the head of that dumbbell, overhead, and then down behind you. Okay, let's get to your next station. All right, you all just get started on it right now. We'll get to you. So Jeremy's knocking out some burpees with a push-up on the ground, okay? So get up as quick as you can, jump as high as you can. Right over here, Leah's doing a shuttle run. She's going back and forth. She has the tall cones, so she's coming back to this spot and going to the long ones. Over here, Christina's doing a little modified burpee with a shuffle drill. She's staying low, she's going quick. She's coming right, left, 1, 2, 3, she hits the ground again. So if you got some space, you can do that. And right over here, Adam's doing some mountain climbers. He's got a great variation on this where he gets low. I love the way he works. There he goes. He's going to come back up and do some high and do some more low. So great work and cut.